Hey, Satilla family, wanted to give you just a few updates and give you some information that you will find good for you. This coming weekend, we are going to pray for our teachers and our students as we are now back in school. We wanted to spend some time this coming Sunday morning. So if you will bring students and teachers alike, if you will bring your backpacks, we have something special to give you. And we just wanted to spend some time in the service to pray over you and just bring your backpacks, so that way we can give you this gift that we want to bless you with. And also this coming Sunday morning is our men's breakfast starting at 8 o'clock. I'd love for men to bring your sons with you, and we'll be talking about all the men's things that are coming up, which will be our Titus 10. We also have the early stages and planning of our wild game dinner we'll be discussing as well. That'll start at 8 o'clock. We're going to ask anybody else who wants to come in at 9 o'clock. There's some food, come and enjoy before we start our life group hour at 9:30. But really big service this coming weekend for teachers and students, and we just want to bless you again. Bring your backpacks this coming Sunday. Students, we're excited that we've got a prospective student minister coming in. You don't want to miss the opportunity. He will not be here this coming weekend on the 13th, but he'll be here on the 18th, 19th, and 20th. He'll be here with us for the Fitzgerald ball game, which is going to be exciting. And then on Saturday, we've got some things planned for you, and I know especially from 5:30 until 7:30, we have some time for you guys to get together to get to know him. His name is Jacob. Love for you to get to know him, and he'll be with us in the service on Sunday morning, but also in our life group hour time. So we'd like for you to be a part of that, and he'll be teaching that morning and sharing some things about himself and call to ministry, things like that. So we'd love for you to be here for that as well. One of the questions that comes up here recently is we have a DNOW plan for October. October is going to be over the last home game, the 20th through the 22nd. So it's a fifth quarter DNOW. Some of you asked the question, what is DNOW? Well, you know what? I'm glad you asked. DNOW is a wonderful weekend to put aside some time and some space in the kids' life to disciple them. So we have SWAT Ministries coming back again this year to help teach and train and lead in worship, and the teaching time and the small group time will be led by those teams. So your child can come and be a part of a Friday night. They'll come to the church and eat. They'll also go to the ball game together. They'll come back to the church on Friday night to have a worship time, and then they'll go to their host homes, spend the night there with those homes, and we'll have some leaders there as well. Then Saturday's a full day of, they'll have breakfast, they're going to have worship again, they're going to have some time to break up into small groups as well. They'll have a missional time or a time for recreation, but throughout this whole time they're learning about decisions. The entire weekend is decisions, and it's based off Isaiah chapter 30 verse number 21, and listen to what it says. It says, "And your ears shall hear a word behind you saying, this is the way, walk in it, when you turn to the right or when you turn to the left." The SWAT team is going to be unpacking that entire verse and going through various selected scriptures throughout Scripture in the Bible to talk about decisions, making godly decisions, really understanding what it is like to make decisions that really further the kingdom, or they're decisions that are pleasing and honoring to God, and knowing how to make those kind of decisions. We're all faced with those decisions. But if you look at a Disciple Now really, if you can kind of think of like a Super Wow week, where the kids go off and they have the worship time, they have their breakout sessions, they have their small group times, and they have this time together. You can think of that compacted into a Friday night through a Sunday morning. I'll be sending out a schedule that'll be sent to you, or be posted on the Facebook page as well. But again, just put it down. The 20th through 22nd, October 20th through 22nd, is going to be our fifth quarter DNOW weekend. On the link, you'll see a QR code. You'll see the picture on there, DNOW. There'll be a QR code. You can go right to that thing and scan it and go right to our sign-in page, and we'll get your information, your money. The cost will be $50. It'll cover everything for the weekend. If you have an issue about paying, can't pay, trust me, we'll be able to cover that, and somebody will be glad to sponsor a child if that becomes an issue. But DNOW weekend, big deal. And then just leave you with this. It's coming, like not this weekend, but the next weekend we have Jacob coming in as our prospective student minister. And so I want you to be here that weekend again. Some more information come out this coming weekend, this coming Sunday and following. So I look forward to him being here with us next weekend to get to meet him. And so anyway, mark those dates down and look forward to what all God is going to do through this discipling culture we're trying to create and see as we learn and live to love like Jesus and as we're following Him every single day of our life. Have a great day.